The New Testament records that the religious leaders hated Jesus to the point that they arrested him, tried him, and brought him to Pilate for a sentence of death. There were several reasons why they wanted to see him dead. Jesus' claims outweighed their authority. When Jesus claimed to be the Messiah, it meant his authority outweighed their authority. The religious leaders did not believe his claims and were angry that some of the people did. They said, "Have any of the rulers or the Pharisees believed in him? But this crowd that does not know the law is accursed." John 7:48-49. The religious leaders assumed that the belief of some of the crowd was due to ignorance. But the attention Jesus was getting brought out the leaders' hatred and jealousy. The jealousy of the religious leaders caused them to want Jesus dead. His deeds outraged the religious rulers. The deeds of Jesus also angered the religious leaders. After seeing Jesus heal a demon-possessed man, some of the multitude questioned if Jesus could be the Messiah. But when the Pharisees heard it, they said, "This fellow does not cast out demons, except by Beelzebub, the ruler of the demons." Matthew 12:23-24. The miracle was undeniable, for the man was blind and mute, as well as demon-possessed. Rather than believe Jesus to be the Messiah, these religious rulers attributed Jesus' power to the devil. Thus, their official explanation was that Jesus' power came from Satan. This was another cause for which they wanted him dead. Jesus was a threat to their religious system. Jesus was also a threat to their religious system. He pointed out the hypocrisy that was connected with their practice. The Bible records that on 2 different occasions, he came into the temple precincts and drove out the money changers. The Passover of the Jews was near, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. John 2:13-16. The religious leaders were angry because Jesus was disrupting their business. They were making money off the people who came to the temple to worship God. Jesus' actions threatened their financial gain, and they wanted him dead. His teachings challenged their beliefs. Jesus' teachings challenged the beliefs of the religious leaders. He taught that the kingdom of God was at hand, and that he was the way to the Father. This was a direct challenge to the religious leaders' beliefs. They believed that they were the only ones who could interpret the scriptures, and that they were the only ones who could lead the people to God. Jesus' teachings threatened their authority, and they wanted him dead.